Alright, welcome back to my Resident Evil 3 Remake playthrough part 6. We're in Nest 2. Oh, exciting. I hope anyway. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Nest in the Resident Evil 2 Remake just because it was part boring, part really just tediously kind of tough. Not in a challenging way though. Oh yeah, boy, we're gonna make more mag. God, I'm holding a lot of ammo. It's all just ammo. I need to put one of these guns away. But I need them all. Even a knife. Oh, this is such a hard decision. I'm gonna put you away and you. Okay. Oh, hello. Hey. I've been in here.
Override complete.
Why not? Right back. Okay. Alright. Hey lads. How do you kill pale heads? There's all the stuff down there, isn't there? It's these things.
An antigen sample. I'll definitely need this for the vaccine.
Sure. Glad I didn't use the shotgun. Oh, I shouldn't have took that. The piano melody reminds me of Claire's escape music from the remake, but might not be. Well, I did initially. It's kind of different. The pale boy is very fast. Excuse me, sir. Ooh. Words. The T-virus has somehow leaked. Who'd know? This music is amazing. I love the music in this game. The incubation line, okay.
This must be what powers it.
This is going to be a moment just like the original, isn't it? We'll push some batteries in. I hated that noise. What was that? What? What are these?
These are tyrants.
I was gonna say, are they tyrants? Oh, this is so cool. Hunters, yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, we saw the first game, just one was bad enough.
Ooh. Jesus. Is this where they're made?
Oh, this is so much worse than the first nest. Who are you?
Out of the way!
Oh, cool, babe. Ah. That could have gone better. I'm not happy with that at all. Expression of concern. This is an interesting point, that it's a way to umbrella policies to do the Nemesis whole thing, because viruses can be kept in check with vaccines and stuff. Can you say the same to parasites? Foreshadowing Resi 4, isn't it? This is interesting. It's where we get to kind of feel their international influence. Look, the way there was this, where they mentioned talk in Berlin.
So it's called the Nemesis.
most of those shots missed then. Oh, she deserved that.
An adjuvant sample. These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Alright. Then what? Oh, I remember. So I need to start. Something's gonna get in my way though. Got really lucky, I guess, that. What? Come on, oh no. Imagine if the tyrants came out. Whoa! And we save him. We get serious now. Ooh. Just checking I was recording. Imagine if I wasn't though. What's the space now?
To begin vaccine synthesis, place the materials in the chamber.
Sure. What? Oh, I see. Okay. What a nice little interface that was.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please Please remove the vaccine canister.
Not so close to your throat. Whoa. That was a weak animation. Oh god, punch it through. Oh, where'd he go? There's so much destruction in this game, it's so cool. Oh, we're stocking up. No? Doesn't let you store the vaccine? Wow. Makes sense, I guess. Oh jeez, I have a lot. No gunpowder. That's enough stuff, but I need to pick stuff up as well. Okay, let's see.
What in God's name is this place?
Whoa. Well, hello. Reminds me of the end of Resi 6 in Chris's campaign. Against Chaos. Not that, but just like this. Oh look, there's the vaccine on it. Huh? Nice. Oh no!
What do we have here?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat dart. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Oh, wow. Beautiful start from me there. I don't know if there's an official technique to this, other than just loading everything I've got into him. Jeez.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Watch it! You've got company! He's hiding behind take 8!
So what do I do with that information?
Number 8!
Oh.
Now! Rip that fucker apart!
Fuck's sake, he did it again.
Shitbird.
Saw him behind 8! Jill! Hold on!
He's much bigger than when he was at the clock tower, isn't he? Oh no, he's about the same.
Here comes some more!
Oh, I don't have my pistol. Oh, whoops.
Come out and play, shitbird.
weakening.
Here comes some more! Look out! Got some more incoming! Number 2! Yeah!
I'm running out. I think I was really close then as well. Bring the pistol then. Just so I can shoot little things. Oh no. And the shotgun was good because there was bullets for the shotgun. I'll use the shotgun. I'll try reloading. Wow, that's it. I just weren't doing anything. I don't know what my logic was there. I was like, I won't heal because then I'll get hit. So instead I'll dodge. Didn't dodge.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Watch it, you've got company! Jill! comes some more. Look out!
I feel like this is the final fight. Wonder. God. I didn't even get a chance to heal then. Oh, it's so annoying. I was like spamming the inventory button. Ugh. So I don't want him to roar at me as soon as it starts, so I think I'll shoot with this. Because that seems to actually have a good, like, knockback effect. Oh. Did it again. It just like the first time I got hit I was like spamming waiting to heal. Oh, he's flammable. Why is he flammable? Why does acid seem to just like not affect him?
Look out!
I'm getting really sick of this. I think that's close to when it's the end, but when he starts doing that and he whips it all around, you can't, like, heal, you can't escape it. Oh, it's so annoying. How many more times am I going to do this before I just go absolutely insane?
Jill, is that... Watch it, you've got company! He's hiding behind tank 2! Now! Rip that fucker apart! crane. Use it to climb up.
Come on. Come on.
Jill, get back! Now get on! I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
Ooh. The waist thing. Hey.
Okay, I'll meet you up ahead.
God.
Nikolai, where did you go?
Nemesis down? That's the name of the achievement.
I have
not.
to get that vaccine back.
I didn't use as much health that time. Health thirsty. Nice. Are we saving? Absolutely. Ooh, this is different. I thought it was the same save room as before. It's not. Ferromagnetic infantry use next generation railgun. Finger. This makes more sense it being here than dropped in the Dead Factory. Alright, let's go. So that's enough? Yeah. Is that the railgun? Ooh.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You and Mother. I like her. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun! Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Wait. Railgun, 3 power sources. Oh, look at that. What's with all this handgun ammo? Oh. Music.
Please reactivate power source.
Damn, it needs power. Felt that, did you?
Oh my god, he's too strong. What was I meant to do? What am I meant to do? I guess I'll try shooting those things, maybe that'll slow him down, and then I can do what I want. I can't, like, read what he's about to do.
I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
So I have to do that 3 times. God. Alright. I wonder if the other handgun will be any good. Just because maybe I'll get more use on my bullets, maybe I'll get critical hit. Don't really know.
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Ooh.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
I still think she should have given him stars.
Good riddance.
Jeez. Just shot right through. There's a ladder this way. Oh.
I hope Carlos managed to stop him.
It looks like the first nest.
I can still catch him.
Whoa. No, man. Huh?
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce umbrella to rubber.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
It's you! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
I missed.
Carlos! No!
And I missed.
Knew you couldn't pull the trigger.
Brilliant.
I can still catch him.
Take the shot!
She won't do it.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
You alright?
There he is.
Oh, look at me.
It's finally over.
So long, Marcy.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
See what this credit music's like. Oh. Oh, it's the, it's the original credit music. The staff roll theme. But new. I love this. game. What a game. Who was that? A C! I got a C! I got a C. Wow. I impressed myself there. Oh wow. How do I screenshot? I can't remember the button to screenshot. Nope. Give me 1 sec. Ah. Oh. Yay! Oh my gosh. Right, so what have we got? Concept art. Oh. Model. Concept art. Concept art. Concept art. Concept art. A model. I unlocked a lot, gosh. 9,060. Look at that. I mean, oh, the stars gear. Absolutely. Just gonna have that for a sec. Right, so. It's done. Let's talk about final thoughts. Oh, I loved it. Oh my god, I don't know. It was so good. It's a shame because it's been tainted with such negativity before release, upon release, and I have so many things to say about it. Obviously, firstly, the Resident Evil fanbase is one of the hardest fanbases to please ever. But obviously there's the divide between, like, not even new fans and old fans, because I'm an old fan. I'm literally as old as the series, and I've grown up with it. It's one of my first memories, and, you know, the closest thing I have to a religion probably is this. And I've known it my entire life, not known anything else, and I don't even remember playing these games for the first time because I remember playing Resident Evil 2 for the first time on my own. You know, that's why I'm so glad to be able to experience this again, because now I can actually remember my experience. I vaguely remember playing Resident Evil 2 for the first time and doing Leon A. Claire B instead of Claire A. Leon B, and being absolutely shocked that everything was changed and different. Oh, single digits, however old I was. So I'm an old fan, and I like the old games. And I like the new games. I genuinely just like them all. And I don't even know what my favourite is, because I have favourites that I like for the story and the ones that mean the most to me. But then there's the ones that I go back and play the most. What are the easiest pleased Resident Evil fans? And I've always loved 3. 3 has been one of my favourites. Something about it, there was something about just how... Same with tank controls. I like tank controls, and I find it really smooth. I remember 3 was always one of those games where you could just run through and just playing it felt really smooth. Same with 2, it was just like I would describe it as that sweet spot that, say, I wouldn't get with the first Resident Evil, because it was just really clunky and old and dated. That said, coming from that opinion, I think this game did a lot of things right. So the first and primary complaints that everybody has, get those out of the way, and then I can talk about mine, are cut content and game length and a lack of extra content. Okay, so it is disappointing that, especially considering how much this game was, this would have been £50. People's complaints with only getting this one story for that price. Once the game comes down in price and then you get it, I would have nothing to complain about. You are playing for the campaign, which happens with a lot of the games. How many times have I turned on Resident Evil 2 just to play Punk or Tofu or Extreme Battle Mode? Extreme Battle Mode is pretty fun. But I haven't. Same with the original Resident Evil 3. it gave it a lot of good replayability, the mercenaries, and being able to get the money from mercenaries and then get infinite weapons and stuff. It was fun, and what mercenaries did for the series, I would have liked to have seen how it grew in the future applied to games like this. Imagine like a Resident Evil 4, 5, 6 style mercenaries, or like a Revelation style raid mode in the RE engine, in the remade Resident Evil 2, or even 3, in some of these places. I think it would have been amazing and fun and cool. What did we get in 2 instead? We got Ghost Survivors, which I absolutely hated. I thought Ghost Survivors was rubbish. It was not even fun. A load of shit. I hated Ghost Survivors. So with Resident Evil 3, yeah, it is disappointing. Some people complain that there's no live selection screens, you know, where the screen would go like black and white and invert, and then Jill would have to make a choice. Yeah, I don't really mind that, because it was kind of a gimmick. Also, people's issues with the cut areas. They didn't like the clock tower being turned just into a boss fight, and people are upset that you miss out on the clock tower at the park and the Dead Factory, even though the Dead Factory is basically just Resident Evil 3's end of the game lab area, which this game has. This has an end of the game lab area. So basically the Dead Factory has just kind of been cleaned up and upgraded and turned into something else, not been cut. The Gravedigger has been cut. It could have been cool. It was cool, but not my favourite part of Resident Evil 3, and I can understand why they cut it, the same way they nearly cut the alligator from 2. These remakes are a soft reboot for the series, and as I see it anyway, and they are going in a more grounded, realistic direction. How can you get away with explaining a T-virus turns the worm into a giant worm, and that's just been crawling around the city all this time? Oh, that would do immense, uncalculatable levels of destruction to a city. Especially in a game like this where you're in an underground train place, and that worm would have ruined all the plans. So it just wouldn't have worked. I just don't think the Gravedigger would have worked. And the Gravedigger was not my favourite part of Resident Evil 3, so I'm not sad to see it go. The same way the clock tower was not my favourite part of Resident Evil 3, so I'm not really sad that I don't have to explore it. What did we miss out? We missed out on a really hard clock and jewel puzzle. We missed out on the music box puzzle, which was either really hard or really easy, depends who you ask. And we missed out on a lot of gothic architecture and basically just another mansion. My favourite part of the clock tower was finally getting to fight Nemesis, and it wasn't just like any of the boss fights in Resident Evil 2 where you just can kind of stand there and shoot it. It was, you had to run around in this little thing, and you couldn't just unload all you had in him because he was fast, so he would come at you. So you would have to spend your time equally doing offense and also defense and dodging and avoiding, and it was like balance. And the Nemesis fight we got in place of that brought that. I thought he was a really good opponent. It was, you know, unloading all the ammo I had in that point into him, but then also making sure to get him, then also making sure to like not let him get me. It was a really fun fight. It was epic. The music was epic. Who even says epic anymore? And I don't know, the whole time I just felt like I was rooting for Jill, and that was a key point. Resident Evil 3 was like Jill's game, and it was about her fast-paced escape from the city. In the PS1 days, that was a step up from Resident Evil 2, which was a step up from Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 3 was, you know, at the time, the hugest, most action-packed, frantic, you've got to escape, the, you know, city's doing whatever, you're not here for any reason, or you're not looking for anyone, you gotta go. And so this is just doing that 20 years later. There was the feeling of like a frantic rush the entire way through, except that one bit that I said was boring when Nikolai was stood in the window, and I genuinely think this has solidified Jill's character as being one of the best characters. Definitely one of my favourites again now. She already was, but now she is so up there. This is, I believe, her defining game, which is so good for her. Resident Evil 3 was always Jill's defining game. It was her game. She was the first Resident Evil character to have their own solo game, because the first one was shared Chris and Jill equally, And the second one, Leon and Claire equally. And then the third one came, and it was just Jill, centre stage. People argue that it was Jill and Carlos. He was not an equal main character. That was another complaint. Nemesis didn't have as much presence in this game. Yes, he did. That's this whole game. He was on your tail and relentless. And oh my god, we were just sick of the sight of him. And he was not going down. I could see him right now on the main menu screen. And I hate that guy. I think people complain because the bit where he's like organically chasing you around the city felt shorter lived. But you've got to understand the game plays so much differently to what it did then. I think the original, it felt more like, wow, we can follow you everywhere because the level design is much more open now. So, and also, there's no loading screens between doors, so everything feels smaller. But it might not be. Is my thought process anyway. So people would argue that then, after him organically chasing you around and surprising you, it all became very scripted. And I would like to know how that's any different to the original game, where his encounters are not scripted in the original. And if you lose him here, he'll reappear here. And if you go several rooms away, or if you wait so long, he will disappear. And then he will reappear either here or here. Like, that is all true in this game. Okay, there's no clock tower, so he doesn't chase Carlos around in the clock tower. And then after Carlos's bit, he's not chasing Jill around the clock tower as well. That is because obviously by this game, he's transformed, and also there's no clock tower. His presence was still there though, he had presence. Criticisms, okay, the boss fight in Nest 2 was kind of a little bit of a copy and paste of the boss fight in the clock tower. The end fight was very similar to how they've been doing end fights lately, which is with Evelyn and G5, but gave it a twist in that he then had weak spots and more arm tentacle things to like hit you with that you had to dodge, and then dodging those, hitting the weak spots, and then pushing the batteries in, and then shooting the railgun. It was different enough. Seeing people maybe were disappointed because of how Mr. X felt. The thing is, Mr. X Mr. X originally was his own thing, and then Nemesis was his own thing, and it was like, whoa, look at what Nemesis can do. He's amazing and scary. This is so scary. And then Mr. X came along and basically did what Nemesis could do, in that follow you from room to room, not stop until he gets you and hit you. Thing is, you were in a box, you're in this little dollhouse that is the RPD, and it's a limited area that you can be followed around in, and you've got to go back and forth and here and there and here and there and do this and this and this and this. It was all a big puzzle box. Raccoon City is more open than that, so there's less of that feeling of kind of being stalked around and having to play hide and seek in this one area because it's more linear. The action, there was a lot of action in this game. Some people don't like the action. They're like, oh, action, Resident Evil's always horror. Okay, and there was horror in this game as well, but it was survival horror with an action-y storyline. The games take their inspiration from like Aliens and Terminator. They are horror come action. Jill being exploded out of an apartment and having to do a mad dash and being chased by a man who runs really fast, and then ends with, people think every game should just be like the original first remake. My complaints, right? Hardcore mode shouldn't have let you save as often as you could. I didn't feel... it was good and it was tense and it was scary. It was a really good game. And Nightmare mode's going to be horrific, probably. But there's just that tension between like, oh, I haven't saved in a while, I don't know if I should save, I haven't got that many ingredients, and I really don't want to die, because if I die now, I'm going to have to do this again. And that loss of progress is not something that I really felt. The music this time around was so good. One of the main complaints about Resident Evil 2 was the lack of music. I understood it because they were going for like a very diegetic, atmospheric, authentic, immersive feel. this time around they kind of just were like, well, let's just give you music as well. The remixes of the original music and then some of the wholly original tunes that were in this. All of it was so good, all of the battle themes were really good. Obviously everyone has their own ideas of what they would want to see from the story and things they could do better and things that should have been and things that could have been more. You know, okay. Like, say, I was a really big fan of the angle of Nemesis just kind of being a killing machine, killing everyone, not just Jill. I really enjoyed, in the original Resident Evil 3, Nikolai's death at the hands of the Nemesis. And I enjoyed Barry coming to save Jill. So, and those things were changed this time around. Nikolai didn't get a dramatic, monstrous, horrible death. Oh, and I do think that the final line that Jill said could have been a bit more badass. But this is the same, I like a bit of the 90s cheese, because they had it in Resident Evil 2, with Leon saying game over, or Claire being like, you lose, big guy, or whatever, and then the, you want stars, she could have just said you want stars, I'll give you stars, it would have been amazing. But instead they used it earlier in the game, in a moment where he was right behind you, and will probably hit you, halfway through you're even saying the line. The line deserved more respect. The park being caught, I don't care. It's not my favourite part of the game. And I actually enjoyed the park as well, because I enjoy this, like, wow, it's a real place. But honestly, the expanded hospital was amazing. It was so good. I don't know, I'm just very grateful because it was about the same length, I think, of the original. Obviously, I would have liked it if they made it longer, but I don't know, maybe I'm not being ungrateful. What would they have done? Resident Evil 6 gave us loads of locations, and that wasn't anything amazing. Sometimes it's just not necessary. So, I'm not bothered that they cut the park. Or the clock tower. Oh, it was so cool. It was so cool. I felt really bad though about all those survivors on the train that got killed. This game really made me like Jill so much more, and I already liked her. But the whole time you're just rooting for her. You want her to do well, but she is doing well, and you're just so proud of her. And you want her to, but also in awe because she's so cool, and she's so good. If anything, I think that's the best thing. This game can make everyone fall in love with Jill Valentine again. And how amazing is that? Because we have not seen her for so long. We haven't seen her since Revelations. There's Jill. Finally, Capcom remembered she exists. And then they go and drop this remake on us that they've been working on all this time and give Jill the most love she's ever had. It was so similar to the original Resident Evil 3. The same feelings were all there. It did everything it did. It had the same vibe. It gave us fights, and then horror, and then action, and then escaping, and then horror, and then hope, stakes, and then the need for getting it done, and vengeance, and then killing Nemesis, and then badass, it's done, let's go. Phew, it's over. Like, it was all the same feelings. Thank God I don't do game reviews. I don't make no sense. I don't think I'm going to complain about this game. We do get Resident Evil Resistance. I'm not counting that though because they bundled that in with Resident Evil 3 late. And also, I'm not going to be playing Resistance because I can't, because I have bad internet. So, I can't play an online multiplayer game. So, that's fun for me. I wish there was a way to summarise everything I just said, but there isn't. Oh, I liked it. I like this game a lot, and I hope you liked watching me play it. I hope you like this rant. Let me know what you thought of my playthrough. Let me know what you thought of my videos. Please check out my channel. Check out my main channel, Ava Cassandra, but also this channel, my game and art channel. And if you want to see me play through this on Nightmare, maybe you can. Don't know. I'm also working on a game movie for Resident Evil 2, and it's going really well, so please watch that. What else? Oh, I don't know. I also draw, so if you have any ideas for something you want me to draw, please let me know. I'm exhausted now from talking so much, God. Okay, there's Resident Evil 3. How would I rate it? 8.5 out of 10. 8.6. 8.6 out of 10. No. 87%. No, 86. Anyone else who has nothing but bad things to say about this game or is going to give it a low score, shut up. What did you expect, and why are you expecting every single Resident Evil game to reinvent the wheel? Why do you expect every game to be a kind of something that is going to redefine the genre of horror as we knew it? This game is going to drop and community is going to talk about it forever and ever and ever. Why are people expecting that? Just because other zombie games have done it, like Last of Us and Left 4 Dead, doesn't mean that Resident Evil needs to come along and be like, wow, because it did that, it's done that, and now it's just kind of going to give us what it does best. And what it does best and what it does is amazing. And I like what it does. And it's like Resident Evil 2. It's more of the same, but better. I don't know why everyone decides to give it a low score, because it's like, well, it's not as good as Resident Evil 2 remake. Well, of course not, because everybody has a giant boner for Resident Evil 2. I'm glad that they took the liberties they did with this game. I think they could have took more. I went on a rant again. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. But, if you watch this, can you please actually comment and let me know, because, like, why? Alright, I'm gonna turn this off now. Thank you so much for watching once again. Check me out on social media as well. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, it's all in the description box and on my channels. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh, jeez.